Yes, people, Shame TV East Watch, your host, you know who it is. Ah, my gosh. I'm out here still waiting on my sis. It's traffic, wall to wall, as you can see, no matter where you go. And even in Boston, the pigeons ain't scared of you. But what's going on, people? This video is entitled Saneter, you had your chance. I'm home now. I'm in the untouchable bean where you can't touch me, G. You can't touch me at all, nigga. But the crazy part about all of it is this. I was in your city last night, Saneter. What up, D? Hey, D, I was in this nigga city walking around, yo. What up, Wax? That ain't even Saneter City. That's Wax City. Wax, tell Sa that's your fucking city, G. Fuck wrong with that nigga. But yeah, Saneter, I gave you a chance, man. I was gonna leave you alone. I had been leaving you alone, but you decided to be a world-class fuck nigga again. So therefore, in the duty of Shame TV East Watch, I must drag your raggedy ass yet again. Now, there's no way, Saneter, you will ever come to Boston and do a live stream. What up, assassin? There's no fucking way that nigga ever come up here and do a live stream talking about he in Boston. Cause I swear, nigga, I'ma find you. I'ma do my best to find you. And it's on some peace shit, Saneter. That's why I was saying, man, we could have pieced it up online. You know what I mean? I could have asked you, you know what I'm saying, what was your beef? You could have asked me what was my beef. You know what I'm saying? Face to face. And we could have got it in like that. Face to face, just conversation. You know? You working out, that's what I'm going to start doing, Shell. I had started working out like a couple weeks ago in the form of walking. Like I would walk like 3 miles in the morning. I would try to get up as early as possible and walk 3 miles over the bridge and then down and back up over the bridge and back home. My legs was fucking sore as a mother, but it feels better now. I just feel like I got to get in shape, you know? I'm 40 now. NYC started, yeah, y'all. My NYC people gave me a pass. They said I could come there, Saneter. They said, fuck you, you don't run shit. They said all you run is your mouth and that dirty little corner you want. I wish I had a shame belt right now. This would be perfect time for it. Ding-ling-ling. Yo, these niggas, I swear, I done seen like 3 almost accidents in 2 minutes. I've seen 2 almost fights, and I only been here an hour. But yeah, Saneter's running from Shame TV yet again. We all know that he was on a live. He was on my sister Triple C's channel once, and he came up there and he challenged me and he lost, and then he wanted to get back, and then he lost again. So he didn't even show up for the get back. So basically, he wants some running from Shame TV shit. And it's really not necessary. Saneter, I ain't gonna hurt you, man. I'm gonna just point out all the stupid fuck nigga shit you do while claiming that you don't do those things. That's all, man. And since you've been wanting my attention, you got it now. I'm refocused on Saneter. It makes me see Saneter, you know, for the weirdo that he is. It makes me see Saneter and let me know that he's really not about that life, you know? And when I mean about that, what up, I don't buy bull. When I mean about that life, I mean about that real black conscious life. You know what I'm saying? He ain't on that type time, yo. Like yesterday, for some of y'all who was in the little certain little groups, y'all know about it. But yesterday, when this whole bus fiasco happened, the driver was Chinese, and the motherfucker couldn't even speak English for real. So was getting her stuff off the bus. That's the video that I sent to the little chat yesterday. A sister was getting her stuff off the bus, and this fucking Chinese man started acting like he was screaming at her, like in her face. So it only took about 2 seconds from the distance that I was at to come right in his fucking face and say, I don't give a fuck what you understand or don't understand. I will knock you the fuck out right where you stand. And that was the end of that. He left her alone, and everything was everything, nigga. Like, that type of life, Saneter, you ain't built for that type of life, yo. You ain't built for that type of life, yo. That's why from here on out, man, I'm gonna start making more and more videos. I never was coming for no throne, because I don't look at YouTube like that. That's, to me, as far as I'm concerned, basically what corny niggas was doing. You know what I'm saying? Corny niggas was looking for YouTube glory, talking about I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna take the throne and I'm gonna this. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the throne by creating a new one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna create a new throne. And in this throne, you gotta show and prove, my nigga. You gotta have some track record of you doing some shit in this world to fight against systemic racism. And if you ain't doing that, and you come across my radar as a nigga who ain't doing that, yo, you done. Don't let me hear you run your fucking mouth. And don't ever let me hear you say black conscious, none of that shit. I was on Broadway last night, and I ain't see nothing that said Black Conscious Awards, Black Power. I ain't see none of that shit. As a matter of fact, yes, he is, Afia. What up, Asaya? As a matter of fact, this nigga, I didn't see shit that would let anyone know that an award show is happening. Now, I could sit there and talk shit from my crib and talk shit from my house or whatever and say whatever, but I ain't talk shit from my house. I was live last night on Broadway, G, and fucking, we was in traffic. So when we came up Broadway, nigga, I was able to look around the whole Broadway, and I ain't see shit that said anything about Saneter, TV awards, Black Power Awards, or none of that shit. So as far as I'm concerned, Saneter, you a fucking liar. You ain't doing shit. You ain't got nothing popping, and you know that award show is dead. And for real, man, I take credit for that shit. I killed that shit. I think I killed it. Y'all think we killed that? What up, Leonard? Y'all think we killed that shit, Leonard? I think we did. I really think we did. Because where he at right now, he's scrambling, yo. He's scrambling his fucking ass. You said the wrong Broadway. Hey, hey, yo, I was on the wrong Broadway. I should have been on Fraudway. That's why I should have went on fucking Fraudway Street. And it was, if I had went on Fraudway Street in New York, in Manhattan, I would have seen Saneter plastered everywhere. That's the problem, yo. I was on the wrong street, yo. I was supposed to, damn, y'all was supposed to tell me that. What up, Mama Rika? Who, Angel? Yeah, Angel is a fucking, he's another opportunist. He's one of them dudes who, like the rest of these dudes, he wants to act like he's about you. He wants to act like he's about liberation. But when you start listening to these people, you start seeing the separatism in a message. And I ain't talking about separating the good from the bad. I ain't talking about separating the righteous from the wicked or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just pure separation. Just flaming hot mess. But yeah, man, it's just like, I don't get it, man. I don't understand why. And most people, it's like Angel is like the almost like the young Pharaoh approach. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me try to get people on my page by presenting myself as some attractive man. That's why when you look at certain people's pages, it's mostly all women. And when you listen to the women, a lot of those times the women ain't fucking listening to them dudes. They probably just like them. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like that go with everybody who got a YouTube page. Every man or woman who got a YouTube page. Whether you a man or a woman, you got a YouTube page. You got a lot of people who just like you. They might just like the way you fucking look. And so they're going to fuck with your page because they like you. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily what you talking about, but just they like you. You see what I'm saying? So the difference is when you build up a whole fan base of people like that, like you build up a whole fan base of people who just who just a part of your page because they think you got muscles or they think you're cute or whatever, like, which I wouldn't turn that shit down. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit like what? A year and a half now? Like, now what's we gonna be? 2018? Yeah, it's almost a year well, it's more than a year and a half now because we in June. But at the same time, G, it's like I had plenty of sisters comment on me, hey, you're a good-looking brother, or you're a good-looking big dude, or blah, 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 blah. That's whatever. I don't care about that. I appreciate the love. But at the same time, yo, like, I ain't with that shit, man. Like, I put up a YouTube page when I'm talking about something that is meaningful and shit like that, yo, that's it, man. I got to keep it real. I don't know how else to do it. Yeah, Filthy Frank, man, that's my problem, man. I got to do another one tomorrow, like another joint, and let them let everybody know I went to the wrong fucking street. Because I was supposed to go to fucking Fraud Street, man. It was just, yeah, man, ain't nobody coming to that shit. Like, the more time go by and that shit don't happen, the more time go by and it don't happen. What's up, Nikki Justice? The more time that go by and that shit don't happen, the more it's not gonna happen. Like, for real, like that nigga, he should have made that shit happen as soon as possible, so that way it would have at least happened. Now with the distance and the time between, yo, who do you know and who do you hear talking about Saneter TV Awards? Nobody. You don't even hear this nigga talking about that shit no more. You don't even hear that nigga talking about it no more. And the reason you don't hear him talking about it no more because it was a fucking ploy for money in the beginning. Like, I guarantee you, if you wanted to put on, I'm gonna say it like this, guys, so y'all clearly understand what the fuck I'm saying. If I wanted to put on an award show simply dedicated to my parents, or simply dedicated to my grandparents, or simply dedicated to okay, people, my fault. My ride was calling in real quick, so I'm gonna have to cut this short. But basically, like I was saying, if you want to hold something and dedicate something to somebody, yo, you shouldn't be looking to turn a profit off of it, because the point of it is to honor people, not to honor them plus put 50 racks in your pocket. You know what it's all about. Shame TV East Watch. We're gonna continue this conversation, y'all. I gotta get ready to get my shit together and get out of here. What up, Afia? We know he's a fraud. You know what it is. We all know what it is. That was my fault, son. That I should have went on Fraud Street to find your award pictures and your, you know what I mean, advertising. So I guess I'm gonna have to do an apology stream later to Saneter about going on Broad Street when I should have went on Fraud Street. Shame TV Eastwise. Yes, hit the like button, y'all. Peace.